Everyone's praising Koyuki as some kind of hero for getting us free pyros, but did anyone stop to think about Hatsune Miku? She cancelled Miku's birthday. Think about that. Gomen Miku. Continuing the story, if you haven't seen the last one, our little gooner saved Gorilla from being bullied and Sensei came back to life. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to keep these summaries brief. And that brings us to where we are, chapter 3 in volume 3, without a moment's hesitation. Smile for Hasumi. Smile for Hasumi. Everyone smile for Hasumi. She's in the hospital. She just gave birth. Sensei, where am I? What happened? What about Tsurugi and the others? Look over at Tsurugi's bed. Hey, yo? Sensei, what brings you here? Whoa, you can already move, Tsurugi? I guess you're not the president of the Justice Task Force for nothing. You're looking well, Sensei. Senna smile. No freaking way. Thanks to you.
Sensei?
You shouldn't be out of bed yet, Chinatsu. Go lie down. Don't make me pull the seniority card. But I'm part of the prefect team now. The door is always open for you to return to the medical emergency club. I'll see to it that you only work with the highest quality cadavers. Patients, I meant to say. I think I'll have to decline.
Sensei?
Akko, looking as thick as ever. What do you think you're doing, Akko? You should move. Take it easy, you two. I'm fine. But the president is still missing. She's not in her office, and I can't get a hold of her. Sensei, please, don't worry. I'll find Hina.
Where is she? Where is Hina?
Thank you, Sensei. We're counting on you. Sensei. Hey, Hifumi. Sensei, it's Azusa. She's fighting all by herself. She's out there all alone, still struggling. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help her. Is there anything an ordinary girl like me can do to help? I know it's dangerous, but there has to be a way. I want to help Azusa. Yeah, we can't just leave her like this. I know what it feels like to be all alone too, to be left behind. We can't just abandon her. I agree. I can only imagine how lonely she is right now. This is why you're the Makeup Work Club's leader, Hifumi. What? Your resiliency is what led us here. Ordinary or not, you've never given up. We've all worked hard, but we only got this far because you were our class president. That's right. None of us would be standing here if not for you, Hifumi. And whenever you get a little lost, you can come to me. I'll be there too. Listening and helping is my job. Alright, I get it completely. I've learned my lesson. I won't give up, and I won't get down on myself. I'll do whatever it takes. So let's go, Sensei. We're gonna save Azusa. Sometimes I have to read these lines multiple times because something happens and I smile or I laugh like an idiot. Sometimes friends have to speak their minds to one another. Exactly. This time I'm gonna get through to Azusa and everyone else. Okay then, I'll be listening with bated breath. Worry about that later. We gotta get going. Gathering people, persuading them, communicating, understanding. Sensei is trying to unite students of Trinity and Gehenna after they've been torn apart yet again. Even as we speak, the St. Justina Council are carrying the will of Arius' resentment as they march on Trinity and Gehenna. Yet, there you are, still persuading and pleading, little by little, uniting us under one cause. While Azusa is still trying to stop Arius all by herself. At the old cathedral. How dare you harm Hime? You're gonna answer for what you did. I'll stop you, Sayori, if it's the last thing I do. I'd like to see you try. Do you think you can extinguish her animosity, her hatred, or resentment? I will. If maliciousness is what I lack, then I'll find it. If I have to kill you, then I will. And if it means that I can never return to their world, then I'll bid it farewell. Why, Azusa? Why struggle so much? What are you trying to prove? You know as well as I do. All is in... Whether it's in vain or not, my choice is to struggle. He for me? 4 reinforcements confirmed. No, wait. There are more coming. Aren't they? And who are you supposed to be? I'm just an ordinary student. Hifumi. No. Why would you come here? You shouldn't be here. So you keep telling me. I'm just a normal, ordinary girl. I get it, okay? That gas mask you were wearing? The face you've been hiding? That's supposed to be the real Azusa, right? The one that came from a completely different world than a plain, ordinary girl like me could understand? That's what you've been telling me? Hifumi. No! Listen! You're the one who's wrong, Azusa. I'm not the ordinary nice girl you think I am. I'll show you. My true identity is... Faust! Leader of the mass swimsuit gang. What the... Now do you see? This taiyaki bag strikes even more fear into the people's hearts than your gas mask does. Behind it lies terror that you can't comprehend. Hifumi, what do you think you're... As I was saying, we're not as different as you think. We're one and the same. So there's nothing wrong with me being by your side. So don't label where either of us belongs or say that we can't be together. Don't try to push me away. Because even if you do, that won't stop me. I'll always be by your side, Azusa. Hifumi, you don't have to do this. Wearing a paper bag on your head and making up a fake gang won't... Who are you calling fake?
No fucking way!
Yeah, let's go! Let's fucking go! Wow, looks like we got here just in time. Those masks. Could it be? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. Yup, that's our motto. It's perfect for a gang that's an idle group by day and fights villains by night. When did that become the motto? And stop trying to give us a backstory. Mass swimsuit gang reporting in. We're here to support you, Leader Faust. Who are they? Unknown. There's no intel on them. The mass swimsuit gang? I thought they were just an urban legend, but they're real. Who do you think you are? Trying to make our leader cry? Huh? Making Faust angry is a big mistake. You wouldn't like Faust when she's angry. Bingo! Just ask the higher ups at the Kaiser Corporation about what Faust did to them. She even held up a bank in the black market like it was nothing. Not to mention that time she turned an entire Kaiser PMC unit into dust. Yep, that's her Faust. Faust! 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 Faust unmasked! Did we dote on her too much? What's the matter, Faust? We didn't go too far, did we? I was just following their lead. For the record. I meant every word of it. You guys... Thanks. Are you sure you two will be okay? How are you feeling? Never better. I'm still recovering, but I'll manage. You can count on me in a pinch. The prefect team doesn't forgive, and it doesn't forget. What about the president? Sensei? You're okay. That's a relief. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you found me. That's just like you. It's over. I'm done. I can't do it anymore, Sensei. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm so tired. Please go on without me. Consider this my retirement. I didn't come here to drag you back to the fight. All I wanted to say was, thank you, Hina. You wanted to thank me? Why? If it's for protecting you, then you don't have to say anything. That was my job. It was what I was supposed to do. No. I wanted to thank you for everything. I wanted to say thanks for giving it everything you had. You fight harder and care more than anyone. You've earned this. I'll find a way to take care of things from here. Don't say it like that. You're doing it again. But I can't be like Takanashi Hoshino. What do you mean? I'm not strong. Not like she is. She was the one who found the body of Abidas's student council president. I'm sure that must have been hard for her. But even after suffering through so much, she's still at Abidas. Fighting. I could never do something like that. It's okay, Hina. I tried! I did everything I could. I tried and tried. No one could understand or recognize it. I thought I didn't care, but even now, you're still thanking me for what I did. Why even now? It's not fair, Sensei. I wanted to be like Hoshino in the makeup work club. I wanted you to encourage me. I wanted you to praise me.
ごめん、先生。
No, I'm the one who's sorry. I promise you a spot in my next makeup work class. I'll help you improve your grades and praise you all you want. My grades aren't the issue. I usually get straight A's. Oh, I get it. You felt left out when you heard about the swimsuit symposium. Not exactly. Anyway. What were we talking about? I don't know, something about us getting married, having kids, and, you know, living happily ever after. About you retiring and all that. I didn't mean it deep down. I was trying to be spoiled for once. I'll be okay, Sensei. Let's go. President! I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Echo. Not at all. Everyone, into position. We'll go on Sensei's command. We're surrounded. The numbers aren't in our favor, leader. Think again. Their numbers are meaningless in the face of the continuously growing council. On the contrary, this works out in our favor. Now they can all be taught the lesson Azusa was going to be reminded. The truth of this world. They'll see it as full of malice and hatred, and that life itself is ultimately in vain. No one can escape that fate. All is in vain. I meant what I said, Azusa. I'm still upset with you, but more than anything, I'm glad you're okay. Friends get angry at each other sometimes, but I know it wasn't your fault. I'll always forgive you, even if you don't forgive yourself. You will? But I'm not gonna forgive them. Malice, hatred, that's the truth of the world as they see it? That everything in life is meaningless? To hell with that!
あずさちゃんが人殺しになるのは嫌です。そんな憂鬱で不愉快な物語、後味の悪い物語は、もしそれが正しいとしても、この世界の真実だとしても、私は好きじゃありません。私は平凡なのが好きです。平凡で何の個性もない私ですが、私のこの好きな気持ちだけは誰にも譲るつもりはありません。友情で苦難を克服して努力がけなされなくて、幼稚であっても最後にみんなが笑えるような物語、最後はみんなが幸せになる物語、そんな平凡な物語が好きです。誰であろうと私たちに強要はできません。私たちが作っていく物語は私たちが決めます。ですから今から始めます。私たちの物語を、学園と青春の物語を。
The dark clouds. They're gone. Almost on cue. That's impossible. Is this some kind of miracle? There's no such thing. This is something different. Could it be a renewal of the commandments? I hereby declare us the true Eden Treaty Organization. What? It can't be. Sensei, are you doing what I think you are? The General Student Council President was originally meant to be the Eden Treaty's mediator, the same president that established Shale and granted it extrajudicial authority. By doing this, you're having Shale act in the General Student Council President's stead. Is that how you've interpreted your role in the Eden Treaty? Just as Arius interpreted it by asserting their authority, even after sitting out of the First Council. All of the relevant parties to the Eden Treaty have gathered. Gehenna, the Tea Party, the Justice Task Force, the Prefect Team. Here, atop the remains where the old cathedral once stood. Everything as it was intended. And now, on behalf of the treaty's initial mediator, the General Student Council President, you, Sensei, wish to fulfill the promise bearing the name of Paradise. You've distorted and misconstrued the contract to fit your desires. Fire with fire, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. They ruthlessly took control, so you took it right back, just as an adult would. How interesting. Leader, we're losing control of the council. They're in peril. The commandments say to follow the ETO's orders, but now there's 2 of them. It doesn't matter. Your declaration means nothing. Happy endings? Do you think erasing the hatred and mistrust in this world is that simple? You're living in a fantasy. Stop dreaming. They're my students. It's my responsibility to help them achieve their dreams. What kind of sensei would I be if I didn't support them? If this is their dream, then it's mine too. Oh, that was by far the best episode of this volume yet. Hands down. That was so good. I missed the task force so much, man. I missed my Abydos girls. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't expect the worlds to collide so early. Like, I didn't expect students from other schools to interact until later in the story. Like, I thought, I don't know, volume 4 or 5 or F or whatever. That was good. That was so good, man. Sensei was in Hina's bedroom. That is canon. Playable pregnant pajama hina confirmed. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I think we have 4 or 5 more episodes, and I'm gonna make that one big video. So the next Blue Archive video will be a hefty one, kind of like the finale of volume 1. So if it takes a while to come out, bear with me, okay? It's gonna take a while to edit. It's gonna be a movie. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.